Hi, and you're all very welcome to Daily Fitness and Life with myself, Gary. So this evening, I'm joined by Sensei Camellia and Darren San. So it was just a quick one there that I've been asked, could I cover something like, and what it is that if you have a phone in your hand or a bag in your hand or something like that, and someone tries to grab that, what is the defense against that? So normally what I would say to people is that, look, if it's a bag and stuff like that, you don't want to be putting yourself in danger. I know it's very easy for me to say, just let them have it, especially if it's late at night and stuff like that, and you're kind of someplace that's isolated or secluded. But if that doesn't cross your mind, you'd rather kind of just defend yourself against someone doing that, then these are a couple of ideas that hopefully you'll never have to use, but just a couple of things there that may be useful for you. So the first one would be that so I'm left-handed, okay, so most people will be kind of right-handed. So Darren was explaining, so if you're here and you're texting on the phone, which you shouldn't be doing if you're walking alone, is because by on the phone here, you're not showing awareness of what's around you. So the phone should be in the pocket there, and you should be aware of your surroundings. But look, in the world that we live in, someone comes up and tries to grab the phone, so slowly down. So you're here, and someone is here now. So first thing, they've gotten up here alongside of you straight away. So again, the palm strike up here. That's very important. So the palm strike up here. Also as well, knee here, and then in with the head here. Just to be a couple of options there. So that if he grabs again, so again, if you're here and you're kind of texting and someone comes here, up here, into the knee, and then in with the head. So that's one there that I think that you could use, yeah. I'd kind of recommend this. Palm strike is very important. I hope the phone don't go off now. All right, so try it again. So slowly grab. So again, so push in a little bit more. You're kind of push in and up and under. No knee, and then grab, and then grab and down. Okay, you're like someone that's kind of going to whisper a secret to them there. Just grab the head down and put the head in. Yeah. Okay. So again, that's kind of an idea. That's there. One, push in, grab, knee, and in. And when you're kneeing, okay, don't lean back from the knee, lean into the knee. So step into the knee, boom, and here. So step in, close the distance, okay? Try this one last time there. We just make sure that we grab in, step in, knee, and then down, okay? It'll take a bit of practice to get that right, okay? Is that okay? Again, what I would say is that, if you have young children and stuff like that, and, they're kind of, shall we say, they're venturing out into the city or someplace there, ideally, it's not great for them if they have phones and stuff like that, especially nowadays, phones are very expensive and stuff like that. I know we live in a world where you should be able to do whatever it is kind of really within reason that you want to do, but sometimes not everyone to be thinking kind of like rational people. And, so it's important if you have a young child and they're out and they have a phone there that's worth a few €100 or dollars or wherever you're looking from, that they shouldn't really have that out where other people can see that they have that. So the best defense is not be there, but don't be letting people see what you have also. And if they need to make a phone call or something like that, go someplace, with their friends and stuff like that. And as well to not to get isolated, kind of to stay with people there, so that if you do need to make a phone call, if they need to ring you or you need to ring someone, that you're doing it in a place, a public area, in a place that's not quiet and stuff like that. So there's a couple of tips for you. Hope you enjoy that, and I'll see you all Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in, هاي سلانج فول اوس